Today's dilemma. Today's dilemma. The rise of social media photo journals or photo essays. Shout out OC Kaplan and the OZ Zone. Because in context, I study geography, specifically human geography, and my last semester, we were understanding ideas of place and how people interact and feel connected to that place. 2004. I'm born 2004. I feel like my generation and so many people, I'd say that Gen Z range, grew up with the internet in a way that older people didn't, because when you're a child, there's no agenda attached to anything. Whereas adults, it's a new phone, it's this newfangled, so like it's not about, well, it's about people's readiness to accept change and accept new things. To the older generation, it was new, but to us, it was, well, we were new. You feel me? Like, bro, like niggas is, bro, the first YouTube vid was it, the trip to the zoo, bro. I remember seeing that shit and saying, oh my god, that's so long ago. You feel me? I like some people like bro, like, where was I during 9/11? Wait, hold on, I can't. When the fuck was 9/11? Because obviously 9/11, but 2001, right? It's 2001. I was not alive in fucking 2001. But if you ask certain people, where were you during 9/11? You could ask me where I was, like Harambe. Rest in peace, bro. What? What's that one guy's name? Charlie the crazy Sonic fan. Charlie, not Charlie, but the crazy Sonic fan. You remember that guy, bro? So all that yap I've just done, I'm just talking about how growing up with the internet sets the framework for a new network or a new space, as I would put it, because the net, you can talk to people all around the world. So it really does create a new space and framework that I don't think has fully been understood. And as far as the benefits and negatives of such a space, people try to say, like, for example, cyberbullying. Oh, just put your phone down. I'm not sure it really works like that, because as far as a relationship to the space in which you're in, like, go to school, you've got a bully. How do you deal with him? You can't really avoid him, can you? But you know where he is, don't you? So oh, he's gonna be here, I'm not gonna go there. But as far as hate sent towards people, it's a notification that pops up on your phone. Like, no warning. You just open your phone, you see a message, or you just see a comment. That person you're not in their space, and it's not a shared space. Well, it is a shared space, that's the thing. It's a shared space, but as far as your, like, inbox, your notifications, that's your space, bro. No one else has access to that except you. So, this is not even, like, what I wanted to talk about. I just started thinking about it. How does one deal? It's just completely different. Like, imagine your bully showed up to your house. You feel me? Like, I'll just close the door. Bro, he's outside. I can't leave my house now because this guy's outside. I feel like it's a similar thing. Because, I don't know. That's just how it feels to me. I've never received that kind of hate, right? That kind of, like, you feel me? But it's just like the mindset to me. It's kind of like, I feel like a disconnect. So the rise of video essays of people just coming on the internet and talking, I think that stems from, especially after COVID, the space took on a new meaning or a new significance. It became like a second, I'd say it's like a second plane of existence, I'll be honest. Because as far as everything that happens on the internet, except like AI and like even AI, it happens somewhere. But how am I trying to say this? Everything that is put onto the internet comes from somewhere and from someone. So the internet exists as a reflection of reality, but it is not reality. It's only the shallowest of reflections. So you can socialize like parasocial relationships. You can the brain seeks socialization, and you can get that so much through the internet. So much so that you might neglect your own real life social relationships because on the internet it's risk free, you know. Like, and there's no real skin in the game. Like, you're not getting up going anywhere. You're just opening your phone, like texting someone or like clicking a tab. So it's just easier. And people in the society we live in now where everything's become to your convenience, people have gotten used to it. And why wouldn't you? Like, bro, I got used to it. Like, everyone did, you know. But how do we move forward as a society that requires socialization? They're closing down. They're closing down libraries. They're closing down. Like, people talk about the lack of third spaces. There's like, there's nowhere to go and just be. You always have to be doing something. There's places to go to do things, but there's no place to just really go, I'd say. Like, going over to my mate's house, but that's their house, bro, at the end of the day. Like, those relations, like, that shit becomes so one-sided when one person's place becomes like the gathering spot, and then everyone else is expected to show up. And it's hard to deal with, because I struggle with like RSD. I don't know if you know what that is. And realistically, it's like, it's hard to hold people to accountable, or hard to hold people accountable because they're your friends. Like, you know? So, people come online because it's so much easier. People talk about the loneliness epidemic. Everyone's fucking anxious, frazzed out their minds all the time. No one wants to talk. Like, no one talks anymore. Not that no one talks, but it's like, just have like a good morning in the morning, bro. You see somebody say good morning. You know? I feel like I'm always the guy who like wants to say good morning, and I feel so crazy. I feel so like, so I over socialize with strangers and then end up under socializing with the people that I should be socializing with anyway. Like, I feel like I always spread myself in every direction. Pause. Just letting my energy out until I'm left with no energy for where I'm actually supposed to be directing it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I'm happy I made this fucking video. What else can I talk about right now? I said I was just gonna do this. Like, and I haven't even really reached a point, like a conclusive, like decisive point. But I feel like this video is proof enough of itself what I'm talking about. I finally got my Mac. I've got no excuse now. I said I wanted to, so I have to. You feel me? You can't say you want to do something and then not do it. So hopefully I'll make more of these videos. Okay. I'll press the space bar.